Hello everyone, happy Sunday. So today I thought I would do another vlog because I just wanted to take you through some fun home updates that I've had, especially in my living room. I really want to start getting into posting 2 times a week. So for anyone that doesn't know my schedule, it's supposed to be 6 p.m. on Mondays and Fridays. And Fridays is always like a food video, so like what I eat in a day videos. Mondays are normally like a vlog or a haul or just like whatever I want to film. But I've only been posting once a week really. I've only been posting on Fridays and I really want to get back into posting twice a week. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to film more vlogs. I've just been so busy, like it just feels like my life is just like constantly on the go. But yeah, I thought I would vlog today because I wanted to show you a few little house updates. Actually, you might be able to see my cute little coffee table setup. I'll show you that later. But yeah, I wanted to start by showing you something very exciting that I was sent by Mapiful. I'm just going to pre-warn you, the lighting's going to constantly change because the sun is going in and then it's coming out and then it's going in. I can't control it. Wish I could. I was sent this beautiful print by Mapiful that I'm going to put up above the armchair here. So Mapiful are essentially an online website where you can create personalized prints for any room in your house. You can create different maps, so if you have like a particular location or like a holiday that you've loved, you can get that in a print, and they are just so beautiful. They have so many different designs. They're completely like customizable. You can change the color. You can get the exact location if you want to. Like say if you wanted to get your house, like your family home, you can get that. Like it literally has every single street, every single area you can imagine. You literally just enter in the postcode and it does it for you. So yeah, I wanted to show you the one that I got. So it came in this huge box. Look how big this is. I wanted to get a really big one because it's obviously going to go against that wall, and that wall back there is quite like bare at the moment, and I wanted to bring a bit of like color into the room. And also I love the fact that they are Scandinavian style because the entire house is kind of Scandi themed. Like I really love that style. My kitchen especially is very kind of Scandi, the bedroom. So yeah, I really wanted to incorporate something in here. Like I really wanted to get prints for the room, but I didn't know what I wanted. And then when Mapiful got in touch with me, I was like, this is perfect because this is gonna look just so good. Let's just get it out so you can actually see what it looks like. Are you guys ready? This is honestly so beautiful. Like the colors, oh, I just love it. Here we have my personalized print that I made myself. I mean, they have so many like amazing color options you can choose from, so if you just wanted to like pick one, you could, but I wanted to kind of create my own. Okay, so here is my print that I decided to go for. So let me try and focus it. So we decided to go for New York and a particular area in New York as well. So 2 years ago we actually went to New York with our university as part of like a trip. I went with my boyfriend and it was just like the most amazing trip. Like we literally fell in love with New York. Like I would move there in a second. I loved it so much. So when we were trying to think of like what we wanted to put on a print, New York was just kind of like the obvious option to us because we just loved it so much. So yeah, this is the print that we chose, and also the color. So we decided to go with this kind of like pink, red, blue color scheme. They have like really neutral ones, so if you wanted to go with like a black and white one you could. But yeah, and then down here it's obviously got New York, United States, and then it has the area. So where we actually stayed in New York was around like here. So yeah, we really wanted to like get that on a print because it was such a special trip for us. It was probably like my favorite trip I've ever been on, and same for my boyfriend. So we really wanted to get something to like remember it by, and I think that something like this is just so special because every time you walk into the room you're gonna see it, and then when people see it you can like explain the story. I just think it's so nice. And one thing that I love having in the house is like personal stuff. So I have a lot of like picture frames with I don't know, special memories, and I think that that's what makes a home. Like I feel like you have to have personal stuff in a home to make it your home, because otherwise it's just a bunch of furniture with no meaning. And yeah, something like this, I just love the entire kind of concept of it. But yeah, so this is the print that I went for. It is so beautiful. And then I also got a frame to go with it. So I just got the simple white wooden frame because I thought it would just be, you know, nice and simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the print in the frame, and then we're going to attempt to hang it up. And I might need to go and get some more command strips, to be honest, because I have some left, but I don't know if they're going to be strong enough because this is quite heavy. But yeah, I'm going to put this in the frame and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the space that I'm going to put the print. So if I stand back so you can actually see what it looks like. So obviously it's just kind of like a blank space, and this is like what you see when you walk in. I've only used a small command strip, so I'm hoping it's gonna stay. I've just hung the print up. I just realized I probably should have lined it up with the door because that's gonna, like, I don't know about anyone else, but that gives me stress. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the wall. It looks so much smaller now it's actually up because this whole wall is just like quite big and plain. But yeah, I think it looks really, really good, and it adds kind of like a nice pop of color in the room as well. The light is currently shining on it, so I'll show you it a bit later when it's actually a bit darker so you can see it better. But yeah, I really like it. Let me know what you think. We still need to get prints for this wall actually, but I don't really want prints. I want some like artworks. You know those like white paintings that people do that's like textured? I'd quite like 2 of them there. Let's just ignore the mess down here. But this is what it looks like when you walk into the room. I think it's really, really nice actually. It looks really good, and obviously I've only used command strips, and I'm a bit nervous to be honest because I only had small ones left, and I used large ones to hang my prints upstairs, and this is bigger than the prints upstairs. But I mean, it looks pretty secure for now. I mean, if it falls down, the good thing is it's only command strips, so I can just get some more, and also it means that I can move it if I want to change where it is. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So thank you so much to Mapiful for sending me the print because it's really improved the room. I also wanted to show you a few other changes whilst I'm at it. So this is the other change that I've done in the living room. So I've just added this little coffee table kind of setup because I've been saying for a while that I've been really struggling with working out what I want to put on the coffee table, and I decided to just keep it simple because I feel like if I did too much I wouldn't like it, because I quite like having this space to I don't know, eat sometimes if like I'm watching the TV or put drinks on. So yeah, all I've done is I've put 2 of my recipe books on top of each other. This one's slightly bigger, and then this little bum vase I showed you in last week's vlog actually. I'll leave it in the description. It's from Egu Home and it was only £20. So yeah, I'll leave that in the description. And then I got this gorgeous candle which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like, it smells so amazing. It's like a vanilla kind of scent. I got it from Etsy from a small business. The only thing is it took like a month and a half to arrive because I think the first one got lost in the post or something. I don't know, it took a very long time to arrive, but this was only like £6 and you can find them all over Etsy. If you just type in bubble candle, there'll be so much that come up. And then also in the vase I've got these little flowers. These were actually fresh from Sainsbury's, and I read that if you just leave them in a vase and stand them upright, they'll air dry. So I'm hoping that they're going to stay like this, but if they start to kind of like wilt or smell bad, what I'll do is I'll just get different flowers to put in them, but for now they look okay. But yeah, so that's kind of all of the living room updates. I'm going to order the TV stand this week, I think. But yeah, so happy with my little print. I now need to tidy up because there is stuff everywhere. So we are now just about to go food shopping. This lighting is beautiful. There is nothing better than the sunshine for lighting, guys, trust me. I did the list this morning. Do you guys want to see how I do the list? I mean, it's very boring, but this is how I do the list. I just like put it in sections, so like covered, meat, dairy, then I put the meals that we're having at the bottom. It's a very good way of doing it. But yeah, I just had some lunch, and what is the time? It's 2:15 and it's a Sunday, so shops shut at 4, which is actually very annoying. I don't know why they have to shut at 4. In London they open at 12 and shut at 6, which I personally think is a lot better. I don't know about anyone else, but I have to check that I've locked the door about 50 times, otherwise I get really anxious, and I have to physically say locked once the door's locked, because otherwise I will not think I've done it. It's only 13 degrees. Yeah. Don't you think it feels like it's way warmer than that? I think when the sun's out it's always just have you seen the weather for next week? Raining every day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
This is my child.
Let's look at the weather. Literally rain all next week. To be fair, you know, I feel like our grounds need it. I was talking to my mum about this yesterday because I actually went home yesterday for the first time in well, since Christmas, so quite a while. And we were saying that like the grounds are just very dry at the moment. So at least we're gonna get some rain. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and do the food shop, and I would vlog whilst I'm in there, but we all know I'm not very good at public vlogging. Although what is there to vlog? Just like me walking around being like, we're getting the milk, getting the cheese. Right, let me put my seatbelt on. I wish I could do a drive with me, but I don't have anywhere to put this, and my car tripod's actually broken. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we literally just got back from shopping. It's only 3:15. We were literally in there for like, I don't even know how long, probably like half an hour. We just wanted to do it quickly because it's such a nice day. Want to go for a walk, just want to get other stuff done. And normally we spend like way longer in there, and we only spent £35 on food for a whole week, which is very rare. Normally we spend like between 50 and 70 sometimes. So that's a good trick for you. Just go around quickly, tick everything off your list, and literally just get what's on your list, and it will save you a lot of money. But I did also pick up a little Sunday treat. I've never seen these before. Roundtree's Pick and Mix. Has anyone ever seen these? Are they new? I've also been re-watching Selling Sunset, and it's like my new obsession. I cannot wait for the next series. I'm so excited. Oh, this looks fun. Look in here. Let's try a jelly tot. Very tough. I don't normally like that. So yeah, anyway, the time is currently 3:15. I'm gonna go for a walk soon. My boyfriend also needs me to film some stuff for him, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, it's been a fun weekend, you know. I can give you an overview of the living room now. I love our living room so much. Like, I love the fact it has pops of colours. Like, there's a lot of green from the plants. There's quite a few like blues, some pinks. I just love it so much. I didn't know whether I wanted this bookshelf still, because I don't know, I thought maybe it adds too much colour, especially like the books at the bottom, but actually I really like it now. I just need to kind of change some things up. So I want to get something to go here, maybe like a nice vase or something, and then I want to take this down because this is just my name, and it's not just my house, so it seems a bit weird just having a C up there. But yeah, I just need to get like a few more little bits to decorate it with. But I really like this shelf. I like this shelf. This is a big photo album I have, and it's like filled with pictures from like my childhood and also like recent pictures. But yeah, this living room is just like one of my favorite rooms in the house. This and the bedroom are just my favorite. I just finished filming some stuff for my boyfriend, so I'm just going to chill. I'm actually really hungry. All I had for lunch was a brioche, so I didn't really have a particularly big lunch, so I think I'm going to have something else quickly, and then I need to make dinner. I don't really know what I'm going to do tonight. Might do chicken. I still haven't attempted a roast dinner, which I really want to do, but I've never made one before, so I'm just like, how do I even go about it? Like, it seems very complicated. So maybe I'll do that next week, but yeah, I'm gonna have to follow a recipe because I literally have no idea how to make a roast dinner. Like, we used to have them every Sunday, but then I kind of stopped liking them. I don't really know why. It's literally the most beautiful day. It's been the most beautiful week, to be honest. Like, this whole week has just been so lovely, and now it's just gonna be a week long of rain. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I feel like I've had a really busy few days. These are basically Walker's knockoffs for Pringles. I've actually never tried these. Should I test them on camera? They're the Walker's stacks, which I think I've heard of, but I've never tried. How do you open this? Oh, what? I cannot understand these instructions for how to open it. What am I doing? 1, pull. Oh, okay. 2, peel. This is very complicated, guys. Very complicated. Oh my god, they smell like chips. Wait, that smells amazing. They literally look exactly like Pringles. Oh, I just had a really sensitive tooth and that really hurt. Oh, so much better than Pringles. So much better. I liked Pringles, but I always thought that they were a bit of a weird texture. These are beautiful. Highly recommend. Anyway, oh my god, also we've got the most beautiful tree growing outside our house. So obviously we moved here in November, so we had like no idea what it would look like in the summer, because obviously like plants grow and trees grow and bushes grow. We have the most beautiful pink tree in like the front of our house. It's got like It's got the most beautiful like pale pink flowers. It's like my kind of tree. Like if I could pick a tree, I would pick that tree, and I just love it so much. And it's literally crazy to me because this time last week it was just like a normal tree, like it literally was just like one branch with a few little branches coming off. Now it's like a full-on tree. I just love this house so much, and it's kind of sad that we don't actually own it. Like I wish that we could buy it because I love it so much. Like it's just like my favorite place to come. It's so weird because when I first moved out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so weird. Like how am I gonna get used to it? Like the first few days I was just like a mess, and I was like, oh my god, I miss my home so much, I miss my family. But once you've moved out and you've been living there for like a few weeks and you settle in, the thought of going back home and living with your parents again is just like a no-go. Like I love my parents, but there's no way I could move back into my family home now. Like I went there yesterday and I was like happy to come back here. Like obviously I loved going to see them, but like I love coming back to my own little like house with my own stuff, my own space to do whatever I want. You just have so much more freedom, and also, you know, you can like buy stuff, you can decorate it yourself. Like you don't have to ask permission to do stuff, you don't have to tell people where you're going. Especially because when I moved out for uni, I never felt like I fully settled, but I guess that's because it was just a uni place and I knew that I wasn't going to be there for very long. Whereas here, like I see this as like my home, and I feel so like settled and happy here, and I can see myself just being here for like ages. And I love it so much, and yeah, it's literally like my happy place. I just love being here, which is strange because I'm so far away from like my family and everyone else, but it's just really nice to like have your own place. And I just feel like the other day I was saying to my boyfriend, I was like, can you believe that we've actually bought all of this furniture? I was like, how have we managed to buy furniture? Like when I was younger, I would always be like, how do people afford furniture? And now we've got like a house full of our own furniture. Like we've managed to furnish an entire house by ourselves. And it's just like, I don't know, like sometimes I think of stuff like that and I'm like, you've come so far from where you were a year ago. I feel so grateful at the moment. Like every time I walk into my house, I'm just like, this is so crazy to me. Everything happens for a reason, and you know, you have to progress in life, and you know, everything that you do is just like a next step to where you need to be. And I always just try and see life like that. Like I always think everything happens for a reason, and what's meant for you will happen, and you should just be like grateful in the moment, you know. Like you should just try and be happy in your current situation, because you're not always going to be in that situation. That just got really deep really quickly, but I just was just sitting here and I was like, this is like crazy to me that I'm just like chilling in my own living room. And this time last year, like I didn't even know I was moving out. Like this time last year I wasn't even thinking about it, and then it just somehow happened. Like it's kind of bizarre to me. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna watch Selling Sunset, and yeah, I'll update you when I start to make dinner. Actually, I'll show you what I'm making once I've decided, because I cannot decide. I've got all of these things that we've just bought and I still don't know what I want for dinner. Okay, so I'm just about to start making dinner, and I'm making this mushroom and spinach risotto that's on BBC Good Food. Let me show you the picture. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I'm making this, a nice vegetarian healthy meal. I've got all of the ingredients out, so yeah, I'm just gonna start making it. And I've made risotto before actually. I love it so much. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like it's gonna take a while. 50 minutes. That's just a long time, isn't it? So here is what my risotto turned out like. I actually think it looks quite similar to the picture, but it took me like an hour to make because you have to like continuously stir it. So if it's not nice, I'm gonna be fuming because what a waste of an hour. But yeah, gonna eat this and then we're gonna watch Lost, I think, which is the best series for anyone that needs a new series to watch. It's on Amazon Prime and we're on season 5 and we're just obsessed with it. So yeah.